Hey guys, let's talk about real estate. Why do I like lower income areas, lower income neighborhoods when I'm buying rental properties here in South Florida? Check it out next. Hey guys, welcome to the Cashflow Talk. Today I am being by myself. I'm missing my wife, but I want to talk to you about real estate and why do I enjoy lower income rental properties. Now, I'm in South Florida, Miami, Broward County, and Palm Beach. Why do I enjoy lower income properties? For a very, very simple reason. They bring you more return on your investment. I want to bring you guys to a quick scenario about my area, my location. And again, if you're investing in real estate, please do your due diligence, know where you are, know your market, understand your market before you start putting money into rental properties or investing in any real estate. So in my market, what works for me is a lower income property area. They still rent very well, and I can spend the same amount of money for two properties that I can spend for one property, and it's not the same when you're bringing rental income. And here's the scenario, here's the situation. If you're buying a property in a higher end area, for example, in Weston, in Pembroke Pines, in West Miramar, here, I'm talking about my area in Broward, or if we're talking about Aventura, I don't even want to talk about the high end market in Brickell and near the ocean, or these big higher end properties. I'm talking about mid-class areas for people who have a job, who have a small business, and I'm not talking luxury right now. But let's say the average property is about $300,000 to $350,000 property for a nice 3-2 concrete property with nice roof, nice floors, central AC, good kitchen, good property like this. If you're going to invest $300,000 to $350,000 into one of these properties, you're probably going to rent it for $2,000 to $2,200 a month. That is less than a 10% return on your investment. And even after all your expenses, management, HOAs, and all these monthly expenses and bills that you have to account for, it's a lot of money. So for $300,000, you're going to be receiving about $2,000 in rent. Now, if you invest in $120,000, $150,000 properties with the same $300,000, you can buy two properties. Yeah, they may be more fixer-uppers. You may be dealing with lower income tenants and lower income neighborhoods and situations, but you're going to end up renting it between $1,600 and $1,800 a month. So if we multiply that by 2, which is the same amount that you would invest if you were to get the same $300,000, now you're buying $150,000, so you're cutting it in half. If you multiply the rental income of a lower income property times 2, you can be receiving $1,600 times 2. That brings you to $3,200 instead of $2,000. Let's say in the higher margin, also in a lower income property, if you multiply the same by 2, if you rent it for $1,800 a month, you would be receiving $3,600 for two properties instead of $2,200 by just investing in one property. So the math is simple, guys. Yes, it's probably going to be more work. At the end of the day, you may have to do a little bit more repairs. The property may be a little bit dirtier than your regular higher end type of property. You may have to deal with eviction here and there, but it's part of the business. It's part of you being a business owner. And like I always say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So just keep that in mind, guys. That was the quick video for today. I wanted to share with you why I enjoy lower income properties is because they bring you more return for the same amount of money that you're putting in. Some of the neighborhoods that we invest in, that we like to buy rental properties, or that I like to sell rental properties to my buyers, my cash buyers, my investors. Some areas in Broward County, very popular areas, are, for example, Fort Lauderdale. And I'm not talking about the beach, ocean access. I'm talking about more in the inside of the city, 5 to 10 minutes away from the beach, more towards the west of the ocean. So I'm talking about Fort Lauderdale, I'm talking about Lauderhill, I'm talking about Pompano Beach, Deerfield Beach, Sunrise, Margate. These are better areas for rental purposes. Now, can you flip these properties? Absolutely. I say that if we buy properties, you make your money on your purchase. If you buy low enough, you have different exit strategies that you can do with your properties. If you buy low enough, you can keep it as a rental if you have the extra cash, or you can flip it, you can put some renovations here and there, and then you can sell it to a retail buyer who wants to live in it and sell it full price and make a great profit. In fact, that's how I started. I started flipping a few homes, then I was able to get some cash in the bank and leverage through other investors, hard money lenders, private lenders. So I was able to buy some rental properties, and then I refinance on these properties. But my point is, if you focus on lower income properties in lower income areas, you can get a lot more return for your money. And again, I'm talking locally here in South Florida, Southeast Florida. I'm not talking about high-end or luxury neighborhoods. Now, if we talk about luxury areas like Brickell, like Edgewater, like Coral Gables, like all these areas that are like crazy expensive, that's even less return on investment. You can be buying a condo or an apartment for $600,000, $700,000, and you're only going to be receiving maximum $2,500, $3,000 a month. That's a huge, huge negative cash flow for any investor who wants to buy any of these properties. So again, the areas that I suggest in Broward County, I would say is Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise, Margate, Deerfield Beach, Pompano Beach. If you want to go a little bit more towards West Palm Beach, the best neighborhood in that area, I would say, is Lake Worth and West Palm Beach. Not in the like west of I-95, and the reason is because they're lower income areas. And if we're talking Miami, I would say Miami Gardens, I would say Carol City, I would say Opa-locka, I would say North Miami Beach, and maybe some of the properties in the southwest area of Miami, like some parts of Kendall, Cutler Bay, Homestead. But just make sure you know what areas you buy in, make sure you're aware of what properties you can be at, and make sure you know that you're buying at a good price. Again, I say it all the time. I'm going to repeat it one more time. You make your money on your purchase. You collect it on the resale or through the rental income. But the better purchase you make, the more money you're going to make. Guys, that was it for today. This is Camilo, the Cash Flow Talk. Again, I'm missing my beautiful wife, but I wanted to bring you some knowledge and information about rental properties here in South Florida. I'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, if you find some value in this, please subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Give me some comments. Give me some thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Come on, give me some love. I'll give you some love, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.